Well, the White House has now confirmed the rumors. Jen Psaki, White House press secretary, will definitely leave that job on May 13th. The announcement came yesterday afternoon. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is another declaration of truth from your host, Terry A. Hurlbut. We're going to talk about Jen Psaki's best qualification to be press secretary for this White House, and a brief note about how her replacement got the job, and whether that replacement has what it takes, as some doubt. Before I begin, I want to shout out to the sponsor of this channel, which is Conservative News and Views, link in the description. Be sure to check out the awesome CNAV Store. Scroll down near the bottom for that link. Lots of good merchandise there, including this t-shirt, read it, Rhino Hunting. We've definitely accomplished a lot of that lately. While we're at it, I want to shout out to another sponsor, BitNext. This is your replacement for Zoom, Slack, the Google G Suite, Microsoft Office 365, Dropbox, WeTransfer, and Chili Piper, among others. Unlike any of them, BitNext protects your content and conversation so well, even the administrators can't see it. So this is your channel for secure comms, conferencing, cloud storage, and file sharing. Best of all, everything is back-end, so you don't even need client software. If you have a browser, you can use BitNext. Follow the link and give them a try. 28 days free of charge. Can't beat that with a stick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Jen Psaki really is leaving, and what a time for her to go, too. The rumors started flying back in March of this year. By then, many embarrassments had happened in rapid succession. These included high fuel prices, possible U.S. advisors in Ukraine, and her catching the virus that shall remain nameless even after getting the vaccine. And true to form, she will take an anchor job at MSNBC. Her deputy, Karine Jean-Pierre, will take her place on May 13th, her last day. In choosing her, President Biden seems to have checked off as many diversity points as he could. She's a she, of course. She happens to be black, and she is part of, let's just call it, the alternative lifestyle crowd. WorldNet Daily describes Jen Psaki as the press secretary best able to deflect or outright deceive. Not in so many words, no, but they cite her saying with a straight face that the president had nothing to do with his son's business dealings, in face of clear evidence that he did. They also cite that quintessential Jen Psakiism, "I'll circle back." That last part is telling because it means that half the time she got stuck for an answer. That must be very easy to do when working for a Democratic administration. On the other hand, she's had previous experience in working with the Obama administration. And speaking of which, Jen Psaki admitted the obvious. This is Barack Obama's third term. Barack Obama, through his staff, gives orders to this president. Watch her admit that Biden and Obama talk regularly. I have a link in the description to video in which she comes right out and says it. Does her replacement have what it takes? Matt Vespa at townhall.com didn't think so. In fact, he suggested back in March that the only reason he hasn't left sooner is that her deputies couldn't hack it. Here is what he said specifically about Karine Jean-Pierre. I quote, "You're going to leave the press job to Karine Jean-Pierre. That's like handing the car keys to a 10-year-old, telling them they must travel cross-country and hope they don't die along the way," unquote Matt Vespa. Well, we'll see. Links in the description to the article, to the Jen Psaki video, to my earlier video talking about the rumors, and to Conservative News and Views. I have another link in the awesome online store and to BitNext, as I also mentioned. And if you like what you've heard, you can like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Terry A. Hurlbut, delivering another declaration of truth and reminding you, let the truth set you free.